I was terrified once I found out I was pregnant. I think he was more excited at first. The whole beginning of the pregnancy, thought we were having a girl. I had a dream that it was a boy, and I woke up and I told him, I'm like, I think it's a boy. And then 2 days later, we found out it was a boy, and I was like, I knew it. I knew that it was gonna be a boy.
It was kind of scary at first, but I mean, we were both so excited. And then like Kallie said, once we found out it was a boy, it seemed more real and just even got that more exciting.
We actually could have picked between Holy Cross Davis and Layton. I was talking to my sister-in-law, and she said the NICU, it's like a higher risk NICU, which my pregnancy was completely normal. And so I had no reason to think, oh, let's make sure that it's a good NICU. But I just kind of was like, if anything were to happen, they could help.
I think the whole staff and everyone that we had in the room did such a good job at being able to take care of Kallie, being able to, assure us that everything was going great, and also just helping us sort of enjoy the beauty of that type of moment as much as you can.
I remember having the nurses like around me helping me, but then also telling me like, the baby's good. And like, I remember hearing Jess like, oh, he's so beautiful, and just like talking about his color.
I happened to be the transition nurse that day. So I walked into this room, I met these beautiful parents. It was their first baby, was there for the delivery, healthy baby boy, as pink as he could be. Walking down the hall, I saw mom in her bed, dad following with baby in the crib. And by the time I got finished with my other delivery, walked in the NICU, and here's this baby, several nurses around his bed and the respiratory therapist, and he wasn't the same baby at all. I knew he was really, really sick.
At first, it wasn't too nerve-wracking. It's always a little bit concerning when you find out that something's not quite right, but they assured us that, they were taking care of him. And so we were really pretty confident in the staff that he was gonna get the care that he needed in that moment. It wasn't until later that day that things got more serious. They kind of progressively got a little bit worse and worse.
Jessica had this baby during the day and had done his delivery and had seen this whole progression throughout the day. And then when I came on shift, everything was still going on. We were still working on getting an arterial line, still working on IVs and starting new medications, and pharmacy was just really quick. The team was just there, just working collaboratively, working together just all day to keep this baby going.
There was probably 15 people working around him when they brought us in, and Jess really like vocalized for us. She's like, when you have an opportunity, you need to give them a chance to come in and give them a blessing, which we say was a miracle blessing because he was not breathing at all before. But that just meant a lot, that she prioritized what we wanted, and she made it like her mission, that she's like, I'm going to give them the opportunities to do what they want to do with their baby, because this is their baby.
There are angels in the NICU, and in that moment, just being really scared, but just basically just felt like taking a leap of faith.
I guess now, I didn't even realize it then that they had worked way past their shift. Just as they were leaving, as we were leaving, they were saying like, we're gonna continue to pray for him and pray for you guys. And that meant a lot.
It's just a miracle, to see how well he's doing, just to see how much he's grown. We often look at pictures and it's hard to even comprehend that that's the same person. Now he's happy, healthy, and he has more energy than we do.
I can't even put into words how grateful I am for them. I would never consider giving birth at any other hospital. I just knew that I needed to go to Holy Cross because we were told that he wouldn't have made it at the other hospital because they don't, because it is a lower level NICU. And so yeah, totally, I feel like my mother's intuition was there before I even was fully a mother. I just knew like, it's better to be safe than sorry. And I will like forever be grateful for that, because I mean, our lives would be completely different now if we wouldn't have gone to Davis Hospital and had the story that we so gratefully get to have.